Hi guys, welcome. Today I'll be making tamarind sauce. I have 2.2 pounds of tamarind. I've had it for a long time and it's a lot. I'm just using half. And I'm gonna use these onions, head of garlic, and I have this seasoning, but I don't know what the name is. All I know is that it smells good. So let's hope it flavors my tamarind. And I also have some tarragon, and this is in the family of big thyme, but it has smaller leaves. Yeah, look at that. And then I have some rosemary, and this is basil. And then I have chardonnay. Yeah, it's also in the, I think it's also a cilantro. Yeah, so I just want to flavor my my tamarind. I have 8 cups of water. I mean, it's a kg. So stay tuned. So we'll start by cutting the onions. Welcome to Bucky's Touch, where we share all our DIYs, and I am Bucky. So I'm just cutting them, roughly. It doesn't have to be small. And I'm gonna just put that in the water. Yeah, I'm just trying to flavor my tamarind. And we're just gonna throw that in the water in that pot there. And the garlic, I'm not gonna bother peeling it or whatever. I'm just gonna cut it. Whoops. Yeah, and then also that's going in the pot. Yeah. And then now I'm gonna throw also that in the pot. So this is how my pot is looking. Now I'm gonna add the tamarind. So I'm gonna follow the method how I made the tomato ketchup and just see if this works, because with the tomato ketchup it was a lot of tomatoes and I have a lot of tamarind. So my stove is on medium heat, and then place my pot there and let the magic begin. Yeah, I like to try out things, not sometimes not following anybody's recipe, so that I can learn from my mistakes and also, come up with my own recipe, you know. So even the seasonings I use, I just use what was in my garden as well as what is in my kitchen. So let's just see what happens. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Since I'm doing it for the first time, I'm going to keep an eye on my pot so that I know when to turn the stove off and to strain it. I mean, some people add the onions and garlic to the sauce, but I just want to flavor the sauce, and I'm going to strain it when it's ready. Yes, I'm curious to see how this thing will taste. Yeah, as you see, my pot is bubbling away there. The flavors are not very strong. Yeah, so it's still looking a little bit thin. Maybe I should have added a lot more garlic or what, but anyway. Yeah, so let me cover it back and allow it to boil some more. As you can see, it's beginning to thicken, and this is exactly after 30 minutes. So we turn off the stove, and I'm gonna allow it to cool, then do the straining so that I can strain out all those pieces of garlic and onions. As you can see, the sauce is very thick. I'm just waiting now to start straining. Yeah, so a few minutes later, it's straining time. But it's not as difficult as when I did the tomato ketchup. This is a lot easier and fun too. I guess maybe because I'm doing it for the first time. Do you see how thick it looks? After it cooled down, it became even thicker than it was when it was hot. So this is how it looks after all this training. But I'm gonna add water to this so that I can take out all the loveliness that is still hidden in there. I'm going to add 2 cups of water, and I'm gonna dig my fingers in that so I make sure I squeeze out all those seeds and get everything. So this is what I've extracted from these seeds, and now I'm gonna strain it and mix it up with the first one, and then put it back in the pot and allow it to boil so that it can thicken. So this will be a lot easier to strain because it's thinner than the first one. So I'm already done. As you can see, these are the last little bits that I was straining. I apologize for the background noises. Yeah, so I'm gonna pour it back into the pot and boil it so it can thicken. So the pot is back on the stove, but it's on medium heat and I have to reduce it to a lower heat setting because as it's already thick, if I leave it on medium heat, it's going to burn. Yeah, so let me reduce it now. Yeah, that is fine. So then I'm gonna add some seasoning. I'm gonna add some paprika, black pepper, cumin, salt, and also some powdered cloves. So let me do some stirring and allow it to boil some more. So this is ready and this is how it looks. Yeah, so allow it to cool. Though I didn't allow it to cool, I added the honey. So that's how mine is looking very light because it was thick before. So this is the honey that I added. I added about a cup and a half of the honey. I guess I was too curious to wait because I wanted to find out how it would taste when I add the honey. So I guess I'm gonna still improve on it as I use it because it's a lot that I have. So guys, there you go. Tamarind sauce. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Please, if you are visiting my channel for the first time, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, like and share. Goodbye.